Enjoy what you have. Just enjoy what you have. There's always something better, I guarantee you. I got good britches. Look at these britches. These are nice britches, aren't they? But there's better britches than these. And if I'm not careful, I'll be looking at somebody else's britches and I won't enjoy my britches. Penny and I went to Hawaii, to Maui. They paid me to go. They paid for Penny to go. They paid all expenses just to make a speech. I mean, somebody's got to do it, so I did it. And so we stayed at the Hyatt Regency. Boy, it was nice. I told Penny, man, this is nice. I said, one day I'm going to bring you back here on a second honeymoon. I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to work. We're just going to enjoy it. I didn't know at the time how much it cost, so it took a little while to get back. But finally, we get back. Oh, it was great. Been there about 3 or 4 days. A buddy of mine, rich guy named George. George calls and he says, Charles, where are you? I said, I'm over Hawaii, Maui, staying in the Hyatt Regency, bragging a little bit. He said, man, that's a great hotel. He said, I was over there a few weeks ago. I stayed at a place called the Grand Wailea Resort. He said, man, if you're out one day and looking, you ought to look at it. It's quite a place. Penny and I happened to be out a couple of days later. I saw the sign, Grand Wailea. That's what George told me about. Let's go look at it. And man, we drove in, unbelievable. I mean, it was so luxurious. You know those places, they charge you for everything. I mean, you look at the ducks, yeah, that'd be $5. You know, those kind of places. But I mean, it was unbelievable. We took the tour, we came back, we're pulling in the parking lot at the Hyatt Regency. And you know what my brain tried to tell my body? You're staying in a dump. You're staying in a dump. Look at this place. But yes, guess what? I made my brain tell my body, no, you're not. You're staying at the level where you are, and you need to enjoy every inch of your vacation. Don't let that happen to you. I have 3 girls, and we've always lived in the city, and they always wanted a dog, and so we get a dog. And if you're the daddy of 3 girls and a dog, it's your job to keep the dog in the fence. That's the daddy's job. And the dog's job in the city is to try to get out of the fence. That's what they do. They're obsessed with it. They think about it all day long. And so if you're the daddy, you got to get the fence high enough so they can't get over it. You got to get it low enough so they can't get under it. You got to get it thick enough so they can't get through it. And you got to get the gate tight enough so they can't squeeze through it. And finally, you got the city dog in there. You got it fortified. And the city dog just waits until the back door and the front door open at the same time. And it shoots through the house, and it goes out in the neighborhood, and he got to go chase a stupid dog down and put him back in the fence again, and it starts all over. It's a miserable existence being the daddy of a city dog. You ever been to the country? Dogs sit on porches. There's no fence. They're just sitting there. And I promise you, they're smiling, aren't they? They're smiling. Why? Because they know what's out there and they're content with what they have. Enjoy what you have.